Hello, everyone. Welcome to a lunchtime stamping. It's been a while I didn't do lunchtime. I'm just pulling my device here to make sure that it's going where it's supposed to go. And Sam, I think. Perfect. Awesome. So welcome to this lunchtime stamping. This is going to be very quick, simple card. And a lot of the time, we stop ourselves of making cards because it seemed too much of a big chore. So my purpose today, why sharing what I'm going to be sharing, it's with everything's going on. I mean, fire on the West Coast, Ida, hurricane on the east, south, and then COVID. And it seemed that it's so much going on. Um, it's nice to get some happy mail, something positive in our life, right? Well, it don't have to take 2 hours to make a card and send it out. So today, really, it's stamp on the go, and I encourage you to send a card just because. You don't need to wait for a birthday, for Christmas, for holidays or Easter, somebody that passed, because I decided to do this style card because I was out of sympathy card again. So what I'm saying, you don't have to wait for any special occasion to put smile in the mail. So what I'm going to be sharing is going to be quick card, but quick doesn't mean blah, it's just mean quick. And I think it don't matter how thick a handmade card it's the layers, how many layers, it's still full of love and full of smile for the recipient. So let me scoot this down and we're going to get started here. Here we go. So I don't know how many of you follow me on Facebook, but this week I share this lovely package here. Oh, upside down. Many people said, oh my goodness, where'd that come from? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Well, in the holiday catalog on page 75, you get the cards that we're using with the envelope, and there are only $5 for, oh no, sorry, only $10 for a pack of, I want to say 10. Wait a minute. It's a pack of 20. Oh my goodness. So that is 50 cents a card and envelope. You cannot even go at the dollar store for that, right? So you get 20 for $10, and the box, it's right here. So you could make some also to give as gift, like the teller at the bank, your hairdresser, the teacher, somebody in your Bible study, whatever reason, you can give them a little box. So the box, without any layer, fits 6 easily, okay? And if you missed the video of my Facebook, I downloaded also on YouTube. You can watch it. This, you don't even need adhesive. It's right there. So you just assemble and put your cards. So if you want to see it closer, let's go on page 9 of the catalog here. This is the holiday catalog. Here it is right here. So it is number 4. So it's 20 card base and 20 envelope. That come at 50 cents a piece. That is amazing. And how I'm going to make them today, you're going to say, okay, you can afford a card and a stamp. Because a card and a stamp with the envelope just going to come a little bit over $1. Because now first class mail, it's 58 cents. That many ask, does it take more than a regular stamp? No, a regular stamp first class going to fit as long as you don't put 50 layers on it. That's a regular size for mailing. So it's bigger than our regular size that we make. They're 6.25 by the card size. It's 4 by 6. 4 by 6. The envelope, wait a minute, sorry, wrong one here. The card, it's 4¼ by 6¼ so they're 3/4 inch longer than our regular size, and that is regular mail. Okay, you do not need, and I'm talking for the US. So that's, see the lovely box. It's awesome. We're not making a box today, but we're going to make cards, and see, that was the one. So these card base could be used for any reason, any occasion. I got another video coming up shortly. I don't know when. See, I embellish it more, so you can embellish it a lot or less. And here is another one that was with the pretty pumpkin. Very, very simple. But today it's even more simple. It's what I call stamp on the go. So here is one that I crank it up a notch, I'm going to say, because I embossed the happy birthday and I added 3 little bling. Now, here is the one, Sympathy, and this one here, the stamp set, it's part of celebration. That ends September 30th, my friends. So if you want that beautiful delicate dahlias, time it's running, that is free with an order of $100 or more during celebration. Now, here is with the peony. Like I said, see, my thoughts are with you. I needed sympathy card, and I don't want to wait a month after the funeral are done and so on. So this needs to be in the mail today. And I use the prize peony for that. We're going to use the prize peony today, but I'm going to use that small one here. And some greeting that I use, the birthday, it's come from Peaceful Moment. And today we're going to put a happy hello to you. Like I said, I encourage you to send cards without an excuse. You don't need to wait for any occasion. Send those smile in the mail. So I'm going to share tips how to do those corner. So even with those tips, it's very simple. So we're going to do 2, just in case that if you think those corner trick that I'm sharing, it's a little bit more than what you want. You really want a true stamp on the go. I'm going to have 2 of them. So these card base are already pre-scored to you. So no prep to do at all. You're not that late, my friend, bling bling. We're just starting. You don't have to do any scoring. It's core. And it is a very nice thickness. I would say it's equal to our heavy whisper white cardstock, or basic white cardstock. I still say whisper. It's basic white. The thick, it's about that. Somebody asked me if they can stamp like I did the card here and color with blends. The answer is no to that, because it's 90% a chance that when you color with blends, it would show up on the other side, and that is normal. A blend, it's alcohol, and it would bleed through. So what I'm sharing today, it's no coloring. Like I said, very simple. So we're going to do 2. The one color ink I'm using, it's going to be Blackberry Bliss, and then we're going to use the Stays On, not Stays On, but Versamark, because I'm going to emboss one. So first thing we want to do, we want to take Post-it note, and you can use that over and over. You see I use them. And my card, I'm going to put it on the long way. Like this one, it's put this way. This time I'm going to put it on the long way this way. So I'm going to start right here at the bottom. You could emboss first, but I find it easier to stamp first. I put it in the corner, and I don't follow the scallop. I follow the edge of the scallop, and then over here. Now we're going to take Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to stamp our flower. Going to come right here, and now I'm going to do this. Going to be my greeting there. Now we're going to go at this corner here, and we're going to put that over here. And I'm going to stamp my flower. This time I'm going to flip my flower. It's facing down. And then while I get this, I'm just going to flip this a little bit here. And I'm going to put partial of another flower here. Here we go. Now let's go at the other corner. So this is a little bit more time, but like I said, it's very quick. And then we're going to do one without any, bing, bang, boom, done. Absolutely. Kathleen said she learned that when you receive a card for no reason, absolutely. I send card just because, and every time I send a just because card, I get a lot more response from it, and they're like, oh my goodness, she really thought of me. Because if you send for a birthday, sympathy, get well, it's pretty much like, you had that reason, send that. So if you send it just because, you really say you are special. I'm thinking of you and I'm wishing you a lovely day for no reason at all. And now this one, I'm going to put it, oh, I woke up the dogs. All is good. All is good, except I got inky finger. Let me wipe my inky finger. Here we go. So now this one, I'm going to put it just a little bit sideways like this. Okay, so now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't like to do even number. So I'm going to come right here at the bottom, and I'm going to do a 5th one. That is just me. And then I'm going to come right here. So now my grading going to be right there. Here we go. So now we're going to let that dry. Oh, before that though, I'm going to go ahead and stamp a flower inside. So we're going to do the inside. You don't want a naked inside. And then we need an envelope, because that come with envelopes. We might as well match our envelopes. So this, it's called the gingerbread and peppermint. I didn't use it with the gingerbread and peppermint. Number one, I don't have that sweet or bundle or stamp and so on. I just love those card base for any reason, any occasion, right? I'm going to stamp this right here. So now see, I got my card and thing. This, I want to let it dry just a little bit before we emboss, okay? Now, let's do one that don't take any attention, absolutely none. So I'm going to use the peony again. And by the way, I put the supplies list right below in the description. See, I get inky fingers. I'm afraid, 1 second. I'm afraid to grab my cards and have some purple all over here. So I just got a BB wipe and wipe a bit. So now we're going to do the peony. And I'm going to put this sideways a bit. See, this one I don't have to do the corners or anything. This is going to be wet, boom, boom, quick, ready to mail. So I get the peony there. And now I'm going to put that at the bottom here. And then at the top, I should have put it a little bit lower. Okay, at the top, because I want just because card, right? You know what? We're just going to leave it like that. That's good. Inside, we're going to put that, where is it, my appy? Hello. Hello, hello, where are you? Maybe it's still in here. It is, silly me. Okay, let me grab a block. Okay, let's see if this is straight here. Oh, that's very good. Okay, and instead of putting my greeting here, I'm going to put my greeting inside. I don't need no greeting on the outside. I'm going to put a happy hello to you. Voila. So one color ink, that's it. So you don't have to get much out to get this and stamp a card and put that in the mail, right? And then right away when they get a card in the mail and they see it's hand stamped, they know right away it's full of love. So see, this one, it's completely done. How quick and simple this was. See? Boom, boom. Now, I am not in a rush, so this one, I don't like the gap here, so let me show you how you could do that to fix that. So I'm going to have two ready, so how about that? What did I do with that? I'm laughing at, oh, it's here, because I got stuff all over my desk right now. Okay. So I had too much of a gap at the top that really kind of bugged me. So what I'm going to do is put it more higher up. Voila. So see the proportion. Let me do the inside now. And again, we're going to do the happy hello. So you see how quick this is made. You can do 20 of them in very little time and address them and send it their way. I mean, for $10 for 20 cards and 20 envelopes, that's lovely. See the difference? I bet you're going to agree with me that this fit better. Because if I would put a greeting there, that would be the way to go. Yeah, absolutely. You can use that for masculine. Absolutely. See? Boom, boom. Now, let's add our happy hello there, but I need to washy this. I just grabbed a masculine card too. We're going to do a masculine card. Not going nowhere here. Okay, squeaky, squeaky clean. Washy. Okay, I just want to make sure this is kind of dry. Now, if I would be a Versamark, I would be here. And we're going to put a happy hello, and this we're going to emboss with white embossing. So this is the version crank it up a notch. When I say a notch, I mean it's just a little notch, okay? It takes a little bit longer, but not much. What I love about the white embossing, poof, it's just really bring the greeting to life. Okay. Now I got my powder here, and while I got my powder here, I want to bring something to your attention. You know I'm in the South now, right? We're in Texas. And if you know Texas, well, South Texas, it is flipping humid. Did I say humid? Yeah. You take a shower, you dry up and so on, and you think you forgot to dry up, and you get the towel again to try to dry up, and your towel is still completely wet. Well, with that being said, oops, missing your embossing powder gets sticky. Never heard of that before till I moved in Texas. I was like, no, it don't get sticky. Well, let me tell you, coming from the up north, Wyoming, where it's dry as dry can be, you cough and poof, it's a thing of dust coming up. And here, so sticky, I learned different way with my product. So, because this gets so kind of sticky and in chunk, those little gel pack, you know, when you buy shoes, purse, sometime in clothes, in medication, like even like Tylenol and that, you get a little gel pack, silica gel pack. just toss that in your powder, and that's going to stop it of the moisture and getting chunk in it, get chunky. Lifesaver for the south. If you're up north, don't bother with that. You don't need that. It's so dry there. I mean, north like Wyoming, because I'm thinking someplace like Minnesota, that can be sticky there too. So it depends where you're at. You know if it's dry or humid where you live, right? Okay, now we're going to emboss this. And you're going to see when it starts shining, that means it's done. Move it. Don't wait till it catch on fire. You guys laugh when I say that, but it happened before at my class. So Kathy from Cheyenne, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I always think of you when I emboss. And voila. See how poof, it's just really, really bring this to life. I think both of them are very lovely, but you can, if you add the grading, see the white really make that pop. But right now, today, it's all about, I'm challenging you to make a card, send a card for no reason, just because. Put those smile in the mail, and I think these days we need it even more. So you see the envelope match. With this, it's ready to address. And again, you do not need a special extra stamp on that, just like that. Now, if you want to crank it up even more a notch, we're going to crank this one a notch more, just because I don't want too many crank up a notch, because I want you to be able to just stamp. This is the epoxy, the clear epoxy shape. Let me tell you what they call silver and clear epoxy essential. And again, I get the link below. Well, the other one here, I put it just the clear one. Now we're going to crank it up, and I got my blackberry dark blend, and I'm going to do the triangle here like the diamond. So I just add the color. I need 3. I absolutely love these shape, because we get the shape for, I say, every occasion, because we get the raindrop that go perfectly with after the storm stamp set, right? We get this, and then those diamond, I think that look perfect like for stars, like to the moon, or many other, if you do a night scenery, I think that's perfect for star. Okay, I got a little bit of powder here. Where's my hinky rack? Let me want to make sure I don't have powder flying around and that stop the backing of this here. So we're gonna go ahead. Oops, come back here. Well, oh, I don't want it there. Let's make one right here. You push it sideways, okay? If you use your pick tool, you push it sideways. See? Sideways. Et voila. How cute is that? So, no right and wrong. You can do it as simple as you want, but again, without any layer, without cutting any cardstock, you can have very nice cards. So this is the crank it up a notch, okay? Because I emboss and I put some bling. This year, it's the plain as plain can be. That dahlias looks so good on that for those corner. And then here again more, well, the top, and then the inside. Very simple, very simple. So I hope I inspire you not just to create, but to send card in the mail for no reason. Again, don't wait for somebody to pass away or get sick or a birthday, anniversary. Just make those cards. And I know I hear so many times that I got a stash of cards. I got box and box and box of cards that I made. Sometimes we make our cards and we love them so much we don't want to give them away. We just want them to collect us. Why? what we're going to do with 5 shoebox full of cards, right? Send those cards. If it's some that you're very attached to it, you can take a picture. Just keep on sending them. Why making all those cards and just let it collect dust? I'm telling you, cards in the mail, it's so powerful. It really brightens somebody's day. So my challenge to you today, it's make those cards and send those cards. So I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're at. Here it's very warm still, so it's perfect to stay inside and stamp. Well, this morning it was 68 degrees when I went walking. I was like, woohoo! So we double walked today. Maybe a little bit too much for my granite, but our walk was a lot longer because, I mean, it's been forever. At 7:30 it was like 85 degrees plus the humidity, and this morning 68 when we started. I thought I just went to heaven. I mean, it was so lovely. So whatever you do, I hope you're having a lovely day. Stay safe. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now. Again, the product list, it's right below. You can click on it, see all the product list, and also you can shop 24/7. Thank you so much to all that support my business. Bye-bye for now.